Hello everybody, it's Trigger Bar Philosopher. Welcome back out to the range. Super excited. We're going to be doing some testing on a replacement part for my PSA rock. Let's see if we can get the reliability up with some AAC ammo. Let's get going. So if you followed any of my channel, you would know that my rock in particular has been having problems with shooting the AAC ammunition. And it's not just been one barrel, it's been two barrels. Well, so what I did was, and it's curious that it would have problems with AAC because AAC and Palmetto State Armory owned by the same company, so you'd think that the rock would fire and work best with the AAC ammunition. That hasn't been my experience with both of my rocks. So eventually I contacted Palmetto State Armory. I said, hey, look, here's some of my videos. Without any questions, without any discussions, and I would assume that they would do it for anyone else because actually other viewers of the channel have shown my videos to them and they've gotten new barrels because they said they were having the same problem. Palmetto sent me a new 5.2 inch barrel with a new thread protector on it, and so really appreciate that. And I'm hopeful that this new barrel is going to have a little bit better, it's chambered or it's drilled out or there's burrs less or whatever, a little bit better barrel than my previous one. And I have, hopefully I'll show up this little insert of the picture of comparing how the AAC ammo just drops in to the new barrel versus the old barrel. It just seats just a little bit deeper. So I'm really happy about that. And I'm hoping that for whatever reason, however this barrel is set up, it will just behave and perform just a little bit better with the bullets being able to seat a little bit deeper. Maybe that was my issue. Try it out. I've got 100 rounds we're going to shoot through today. Unless I have a problem, I won't stop and I'll speed this up because that'll be super boring. But let's see how it does with 100 rounds of AAC. All right. All right, that's 26 rounds, or that's, sorry, that is 46 rounds. I don't have quite 100. There's some OCD of you that are going to be upset with this. I have like 96 rounds, so we'll get the other rest of them loaded up and keep going. Okay, continuing on with the testing. Woo-hoo-hoo. So for those of you that are keeping track, that should be 92, and it looks like I have 94 bullets here. So 23 round mags times 4 should get me to 92. Then have 2 more rounds. All right, that's pretty exciting. I am very optimistic. Does that mean that I am just sold that this thing, all of its problems are taken care of? I'm pretty optimistic about that. In the past, I couldn't get through close to 100 rounds. Now, look, you're going to say, oh, Trigger Bar, you left us short, you left us hanging. I took some of the rounds out to measure them at my office or at my home, and then I never put them back in with the pile. So my apologies for not getting the 100, but in the past when I'd shoot 100 rounds, I'd have 1 or 2 failures. I'm really excited that this is just functioning. And so maybe correcting some of the things that I've said in the past, maybe early QC issues with this barrel, need to try it out. I have had problems with my other barrel, so I may write back to Palmetto and say, hey, this fixed my problem. Can I get another one for the shorter one? And so appreciate to them. Again, they are not supporters of this channel. I am not advertising this gun. I own this gun. I own another gun. These are all bought with my funds. And I'm a little bit more confident in this gun than I had been in the past. Let me know about your experiences with the rock. I know some of you viewers also did the same thing where you got a new barrel. How is yours working out? Love to hear more. These are small sample sizes. We need to hear from the community to get more. My apologies for the gunfire in the background. I'm trying to shoot around it, but it's just making it difficult. Let me just touch on for a moment why I think it's so important that this AAC ammunition run in the PSA rock. You may think, hey, the AAC ammunition is cheap and so on and so forth, but the AAC ammunition, and I've mentioned this before, the AAC ammunition is really a big deal for the 5.7 platform. Almost all of the ammunition sorry, let me rephrase that. Almost all of the 5.7 cases are created under contract for either FN USA or FNH, typically made by Fiocchi starting in the mid-2000s when they contracted that out to Fiocchi to make all of their cases. From that point on, almost entirely all the cases that you would see were created in this Fiocchi factory controlled by FN. We have some good information from a variety of sources that FN has some pressure on the industry to keep these loadings light, to keep them not at the full spec or the max of what this cartridge can do. Lots of theories, conspiracy theories out there on why they're doing this. You can definitely see it in, they have certain rounds that they only sell to law enforcement and military, and rounds that they sell to the rest of us. So if they control all the cases, if they have the patents on them, if they have all of the control over this cartridge, it really, and any manufacturer wants to build it, has to build to their specifications. It kind of limits the capability of this cartridge. Now look, remember, I'm not saying this cartridge is the end-all be-all. It primarily was designed for long-range pistol and a PCC type rifle for hostage rescue type scenarios. And it was advertised it could beat 9mm. It can't, right? It just can't. But it's an interesting round. So for the use cases for people that have lighter recoil, people who want just extreme capacity, people who are looking for maybe less penetration, and certainly some of the Mexican cartels who want penetration through body armor, that type of thing. This is the reason this cartridge is interesting to some folks. Beyond that, though, why is FN controlling it and making these cases lighter? Well, along comes AAC. They make the 5.7 Rock. They start making their own ammunition. I have my understanding, my best working theory at the moment is that there are some smaller groups in the US that are helping AAC make those cases. I'm not exactly sure on the source of it, but I have a pretty good idea. And that is a fantastic thing for the 5.7 round. If you are a fan of this round for whatever reason, just, you like shooting light recoiling things at the range, whatever reason you like this round, this is something to celebrate. They are putting out high quality ammunition at a low cost. I want this stuff to work. They have their own case. They are, if you even look at this FMJ round, if you even look at their AAC, it's beating all the stuff from FN. That's a fantastic thing to have. I just applaud this fantastically. So I want this cartridge to work, or I want this manufacturer's ammunition to work. So Trigger Bar jumping off his soapbox. Sorry about the interruption. Let's keep going. Let me know what you guys think. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a great day.